So I've been asked to do a video about how I do videos. Just recently I bought a Canon 1100D and it has a video, it takes videos. What you have to do is you have to get the EOS utility, and basically just a really long, I'll show you the cable in a minute. I'll fire up my GoPro and I'll show you what cable is. All it basically is the transfer cable, but it's just a really long one. It's a 5-meter transfer cable. I bought a 5-meter transfer cable because the Tether cable costs a fortune. They're about between 10 and 20 pounds. So, and just a really long USB cable is £5. So it's just a really long USB cable that plugs into the Canon, plugs into USB 3. It's better on USB 3 because the video freezes on USB 2. I'll show you. I've got to turn. There's a camera on here. I think the camera's on. Yeah, the camera's on. So I'll just fire up EOS utility launcher. Okay. You go to the Canon website to get that EOS utility, and there is a bit of a fiddle, but you have to Google. Not a fiddle, but it's not so straightforward. It is involved getting that thing onto your computer, but there is a way of doing it. If you Google it, there's videos on YouTube. I can't remember off the top of my head how I did it, but I did it. And you get the EOS utility, because apparently you get the EOS utility when you get your camera. But I bought my Canon 1100D second hand. I bought it used, got it off eBay. It didn't come with anything, you know. So it didn't even come with the original battery. I've just got to be aware of this recording. I use Tiny Take, but I only get 5 minutes per screen capture. Anyway, not waffling. So you go to YouTube, find out how to get the Canon EOS utility if it's a Canon you've got. I don't know about Nikon, I'm sorry. But you go to the Canon, you Google that, YouTube it, find out how you get this utility, and once you've got the utility, you put your Canon on video, obviously, plug it into the USB cable. Even if you've got a short USB cable just now, the one that came with it, that's fine, but go onto eBay and buy one 5 meters and just get the one that's mini USB to USB, you know. I think it is mini USB, something like that, but I'll find out exactly and I'll put it in the notes, the exact type of cable you need for the Canons. Okay, and what you just open up this here and you get that, and that there where my pointer is just now, it gives you the destination folder that you want your videos to go to. Once you've finished recording, you can specify the destination folder. The default folder is just basically your videos on your computer, but I've got another hard drive on my computer and I want it to go to that. Once I've closed the screen capture down, not screen capture, the screen preview down, that's where I want it to go. It'll give you that option, download, and you download it straight through the Tether cable. Well, it's not really long, it's not a Tether cable, it's just a really long USB cable, but it is tethered at the moment. Okay, let's cancel that. And to get live view shoot, you just press that, live view shoot, and there it is there. And there I am speaking away. And if I move, don't know if you can see that on there, yeah, move my hand, I'm recording. I'm not recording at the moment, you know, so I don't want to record Tiny Take's going to run out in a minute. I've got 40 seconds. But basically that's how I do it. And then if I want to focus, just press on face detection live mode, and that kind of focuses on a central point. It puts everything in focus. And I press record down here. That's it basically. But the audio is different because I don't use the camera audio. You know how I do the audio probably. But I'm going to stop this video just now and pick it up again. So that's me back again. I've got my 5 minutes and now I've got another 5 minutes with this. I might buy this tiny take. It's actually quite good. You know, it's handy to have a screen capture. I'm not sure if I should record this bit or show you the next bit I do. What I do is open up Audacity, and I'll just kind of make this a bit smaller. Maybe if I pull it, can I pull in that corner? 6 and 2/3 really. Put this in the corner here. And because I don't want the audio on the camera, but I don't turn the audio off on my camera. You've got the option in the menu, but I don't turn it off because I want to sync the audio that I use on Audacity with the camera, and the only way to do that is to have the audio in Audacity, in the camera. So once I put the video up, I can see the three. I'll just show you what I do. I'll press record. I'll get Audacity up and I'll press record on Audacity. I just 3 claps, and then that'll give me the 3 claps on both audio sets, on the video and on Audacity. Okay, so I'll stop that just now, and I'll stop the filming, and then I've got 1 minute 40 left. I'd go to File, Export Audio, give it a name. So for Sam, save that bit of audio and put that down, and I'll close this down. It gives me the option to download, and that's the movie that I've just made, that small movie, and I just press download and it downloads it to that folder that I want. Okay, that's it done. I'll close off my camera, and what I do next is Windows Movie Maker, or just Movie Maker in it, and I go and grab the video that I've just downloaded. It's in. I use an SSD for storing the. Did I name this thing? Oh yeah, it's in my Tether folder. That's right. Yeah, it's the 11th. It's only one in the 11th. Open it up and let it. It won't take long to load up. It's on a tiny little video. And I go and grab the audio. I don't know if I've got that in shot actually. I might take it down a bit, bring it into full shot. I go and grab the audio. I'm probably teaching how to suck eggs here, but this is what I do. And there's it for Sam. Put the audio in, and I go and grab, before I play about with the audio, because the Windows Movie Maker, you have to do this. You have to go and get your intros, you know, or just the music goes everywhere. You can't work it out again. I just copy that and then paste it at the beginning. Okay, then the next thing we have to do is get the timeline, sort of the 3 slaps sorted out, you know. So where are they? The 3 slaps are there. The 3 claps. I'm going to run out of video here in a minute. Yeah, there are the 3 peaks there, and see the 3 peaks there. So I kind of just move it till I can get kind of close. It's harder in this. It'd be easier with a better piece of software, but I find this just so simple. Anything for make life simpler, you know, I'm for that. Like, so I'm getting close now. I don't want to move it too a wee bit too. I need to go back up there a tiny touch. I think I'm getting close. Don't think that moved it at all. I'm getting closer. I'll finish this video and then I'll start the video again. Right, that's me started the video again. And I think that's close. I'll just play it. I'll get, where am I? I'm there. I'll just see if I can get the slaps synchronized. No, they're not synchronized, I don't think. So I just keep messing around till I can get it synchronized. It's going too far forward. It's quite difficult with this bit. See if I plus that up a little bit, get it to a point where I can manage it. A wee bit more, but you get the kind of idea. Yeah, let's try that now. And what I do here is I go to Movie Maker, Video Tools, and I just get rid of the volume. Put the preview screen so I can see my lips moving. Yeah, I've got it synced. Yeah, that's it synced. So it's pretty straightforward. The tether cable is just a big long USB cable. That's all it is. It's mini USB to USB, and it just a Canon connection. It's a pretty common connection actually. I'll actually show it. Show the connection. I've got one somewhere, a shorter one that came with a Canon. You know. I don't know what else to say. And then I just save the movie. Upload it. Simple. Yeah, what I'll do now is I'll finish this and I'll show the kind of cable it is for a Canon. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look at this audio at the moment. So I'm back again with this this cable. I've kind of tried to focus the camera. See if I can get it so you can see it. It's just a standard mini USB. I can't go too close with this camera because it's not a macro lens. That's the kind of cable. And it's basically tethered. This is a 5-meter cable on this camera, and it goes all the way around underneath the table and up onto the PC. So that's how I tether it. Pretty straightforward. The biggest hassle about this is getting that EOS utility if you've got a Canon. Because I didn't get the disc. If you've got the disc, you've already got it. No problem. You don't have to worry about anything. You've got it. So that's it. I hope this has been useful, Sam. If there's anything I've left out, anything more you want to know, you probably want to see the camera. It's just a 1100D, a Canon 1100D DSLR. That's all it is. The video capability. So, well, I don't know what else I can say about that. It's got a nice lens on it, but the lens wasn't for video. I've got other lenses that you can use for video. Actually, I'll have a look, see what I've got. I've got a couple of lenses here. This is the 50mm, the high-speed lens, but it gets right in your face. This thing you just haven't got any. It's not forgiving at all. You're too close. You have to be about a mile away for that to work. But it is very good because it lets in an awful lot of light. So it's a very, very sharp picture. But this lens here, the Sigma, is very sharp, and that's the wee box with the Sigma. And I've got the stock lens in there just now, which is also very good for video. Nothing wrong with that for video. This is the 18 to 55. The one on it's a 17 to 50 Sigma. 2.8. That's a 2.8 lens. That I don't know what aperture it's at just now. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't say. Just says on video mode. I don't know. I have not worked out how to do the focusing properly. All I do is, if I want to focus something, I don't know if it'll do it while it's running. Try it. It says it's busy. Yeah, it's the actual Tether utility says it's busy, so it won't do it while it's recording. It doesn't focus. You'd have to stop the recording and then focus again. Alright, I hope this has been useful, Sam. please let me know if I've missed anything out. Okay, and thanks for contacting and asking me and requesting a video. I really appreciate that. Okay, bye for now.